Hello, this is Make Environment Learn Tips. Today we're going to show you how to do a cupcake surprise. Now basically what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to bake the cupcakes, whichever flavor you like, and then you're going to go ahead and put them in the freezer for 15-20 minutes, something like that. Okay, and then once they are enough where you can work with them, because when you first bake them, if they're still warm, and you try to do what we're going to do, they're very crumbly and it's harder to work with. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a spoon, okay, and we're going to go ahead and just cut a little bit of the center of the cupcake out. Okay, now you could do this with many different candies. What I'm going to do is put some M&Ms in this one. So we have our M&Ms here, and we're going to go ahead and just put them in the center of the cupcake. Now you could do this with a small, I would recommend doing like a small candy. You could probably do jelly beans if you want to, if you've had a flavor that somebody really liked, or the small M&Ms, you know, whatever small little candy, because what we're going to do is once we cut it, you're going to see the M&Ms fall out, which is kind of a nice little surprise. So whoever is going to go into this cupcake probably doesn't know there's M&Ms in the center. So you can put the amount of cupcakes that you or M&Ms that you like in here. These are just little mini M&Ms, so I think we're going to put a decent amount in there. Okay, so once we have all of that done, then what we're going to do is we're going to take our reusable bag. You just, after you're done with it, you just wash it and reuse it again. So this is just a coupler, okay? There's no tip on it or anything like that. You can also use a compostable bag and just fold it if you like. Okay, so we're going to just go ahead and turn it, and we'll get the icing on the edge of the cupcake there. And then we're going to stop. Then we're going to squeeze it, and we're just going to do the second part there. And then we're going to do the third part and just squeeze it and just go like that. And then if you like lots of icing, you can go ahead and add it to wherever you think you need it. All right, so once we have done that, what we're going to do is we're going to take a fork, and we are just going to lightly just kind of push the icing, make it a little rougher, give it a little bit of a rougher texture so it holds the M&Ms a little better. And it's something a little different because a lot of times if you buy cupcakes in the store, they are just put on with a coupler or a coupler and a tip. So something a little different there. So then we're going to take the M&Ms and we're just going to place it on top of the icing. And you're going to want to do this on the icing when it is when you're just working with it, because if you wait, it's going to be harder. The icing takes a little bit of it gets a little firmer on the cupcake, and it'll be harder to put on. So you put as much as you like. Now you could do this with various crushed cookies too, besides just candy, but it's like a little surprise there. Okay, so it looks something like that. So let me show you what it will look like when you cut into it. All right, so I've taken the cupcake. I've taken the cupcake wrapper off there. So when you cut into it, it's going to basically look like this. So you have your little M&Ms there, and they're coming out there, you can see. But yeah, that's what it'll look like once you cut into it. So this is a little bit of a messier cupcake. So if you wanted, I would definitely recommend putting it on a plate. And let me show you what they look like when they're all decorated. Let me just move this and bring this in. All right, so that shows you what it looks like. And like I said, you can put as many M&Ms on there as you like. This is just something that you can do for a surprise, or somebody who really likes M&Ms or whatever candy they particularly like. You could do this with like, take some Heath candy and break it up and put it in the center and on the top. So it's whatever you want to use. So I thank you very much for watching this video. I really hope that you enjoyed it, and let's make the world a better place.